We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the show.
6경기 차입니다. 알동의 보스턴이랑. 아, 코리 클루버 노답인데 버스 타는 스타일이어가지고 기본 매경기 5실점 이상 실점하는 텍사스 선발들인데 그렇지. 와, 이건 꼭 타점 올려야 된다. 오, 강민호. 와, 엄청 큰 홈런이네. 좋아요. 야. 아, 바로 또 역전 맞는 클라스 진짜 대단하다. 아니, 텍사스 투수들은 실제로 저렇게도 못하나? 너무 궁금하다 진짜.
Ready to take his hacks again, Nino Kang, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
한 무조건 기본 3점 이상 실점은 하는 것 같아.
3-0 now. Here it comes.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. 1-1, here it comes. He's running.
오, 야, 알모라.
Goes Martinez to the track to the
야,
wall. And this ball is gone.
동점 투런?
No chance to make a play
웬일이야.
on that one.
코리 클루버 또 홈런 쳐맞는 거 아닌지 모르겠네.
Now at the plate, Nino Kang. Here comes the first pitch.
그렇지. 넘어가. 야, 강민호. 아, 끌고 간다, 끌고 가. 시즌 17 홈런 좋아요. 아, 좋다. 아, 저 브렛 마틴 쟤만 올라오면 하여튼 망한다니까. 아니, 투수가 저런 애들밖에 없나 진짜? 너무 궁금하네.
Stepping in, Nino Kang, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far. Last at bat is.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
아,
And he will make the play out there, and there are
제대로
2
걸렸다고
away now.
생각했는데. 와, 진짜 불펜이 쓰레기니까. 아, 답이 없네요. 강민호가 어떻게 끌고 가려고 해도 와, 답이 없네. 답이 없어.
Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the
시작하자마자 홈런 지린다.
Into the box, Nino Kang.
그래,
As he'll look
이거는
to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit
기술
into the
써야지.
outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a
볼만
ball.
주지 마.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel
아,
like you
뭐야.
can start
폭을
fresh
주지 마.
and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of one lose one. This team.
야, 볼을 홈런 만드네요, 강민호. 좋아요. 능력치도 팍팍 올리고. 진짜 강제로 끌고 간다, 강민호가. 그래. 벤슬린 너만 잘 던져주면 돼. 3점으로 어림없지, 텍사스 애들. 그렇지. 아. 왜 이렇게 안타를 많이 마실까? 그렇지.
In now, Nino Kang. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings.
오,
It's
다행이다.
about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
그렇지. 중요한 안타 좋아요.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
The 0-1 on its way. Runners on the move for second.
오, 들어가.
Alonso is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora.
Number 5, Albert.
Runners off for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2.
강민호 계속 열심히 뛰고 있긴 한데.
Into the box now. Rio
왠지
Ruiz.
삼진 느낌이다.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nino Kang will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
가운데 아니었나?
Alonso has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
헐. 아. 이걸 역전당하네, 진짜. 아, 진짜 저 브렛 마틴 얼굴만 보면 아, 진짜 누답이다.
Striding into the box, Nino Kang. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
With runners in scoring position this season, Kang is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
오,
Outside.
When you're playing close games like this,
좋은
base
건
runners
절대 안
mean
주죠?
everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too
아,
close for
볼이었네.
comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Solak on second. Martinez at first, one gone. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there.
몸쪽.
Two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Let's play ball. That's
오,
ball four.
야, 다행이다.
Three.
오,
This one comes to a close. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series. Between
6경기 차이네요.
Mike Foltynewicz starts the game
아,
on the mound
얘도
for
좀
the third and final
경기 잘
game of the
망치는데.
series. What do we need to know here?
Ball four. Take your base. Three.
오, 웬일이야?
So digging in now, Nino Kang, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. High fly ball out to
아,
straightaway
이게
center.
또 먹혀?
Peraza is
왜안
there
뛰어서
now,
한번까지?
and he has it, two gone. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Let's play ball. He's out. Three. Out. Three. Out. Out. Three. Out.
와, 갈로 솔로 홈런?
Now batting, Nino.
갈로가
He
홈런
flew
많이
out in
치네.
his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost
와,
went deep his last
커터였어.
AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
리그
he's
타점
feeling
1인데
pretty good at
강민호가.
the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike
와,
two
몸쪽
swinging.
장난
I think
아닌데?
it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Can't find the zone there as he lays off
count.
the breaking ball. Ronald Guzman will be next. And this
Oh,
misses
다행이다.
for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first three innings. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. And a dive, but he's back. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down.
아,
And he'll be tagged out at second base.
이기나 설마?
So stepping in.
위닝 시리즈
Christian
가져가도
Vasquez.
대박인데?
And there he goes towards second. In the throw.
송구 죽인다
And
강민호.
he is out at second. Caught stealing.
오, 여기선 또 기술
Once
써줘야지.
again, Nino Kang.
The catcher. Nino.
Here comes the first pitch.
아, 이걸 놓치다니.
Go now, come on now, one time.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball.
No,
Now a change up, but it misses just a little below the zone.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find in a 3-1 count,
아,
you
이걸 놓쳐?
elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone
오호.
where you just pitch around them.
하나만 더 가운데로 와라.
Now the payoff.
그렇지.
Hard towards center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
어이씨, 그래도 아웃될
And the
뻔한
run is
것보단
in to
낫네.
score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Most guys
장타가 안
assume they're
나네.
getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So first and second with one man gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
플라이볼이라도 하나 치지.
Into the box now, Nico Horner, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And now the runner's trying for third. Heading out towards shallow right. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and they'll escape.
5대 0이라 유지해다오 제발. 오, 솔락 홈런.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Nino Kang. First pitch on its way.
와, 싱커.
The 0-1.
그렇지.
Line drive, base hit to right.
발렛줄 같은 타구. 부메랑처럼 휘어져서 슉 날아가네요.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Guzman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second, on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's one down now.
강민호 뛴 것 때문에 병살 면했다.
Stepping up now, Albert Almora. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave.
직선타.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
꼈으면 또 큰일 날 뻔했네.
Stepping into the box, Rio Ruiz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner's on his way to third. A bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
와, 실점 대박인데.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready
오,
for another edition of
템파베이랑
Major
경기네요.
League
알동이랑
Baseball.
2번 연속 경기네. 보스턴, 템파베이. 설마 양키스 걸리진 않겠지? 와, 블레이크 스넬이네요. 스넬 공 빡센데. 스넬 머리에 빵 부셨던 것 같은데.
Stepping into the box, Nino Kang. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
와,
Good
구속
fastball
봐.
as he gets the swing and a miss. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here
토론토가
tonight.
1등
Scuffling a
달리네.
bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long
잘
season
쳤는데.
and just dominate it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
와, 갈로 진짜 잘 친다. 설마 지멘초이가 도루한다는 건 아니겠지? 아, 지멘초이 왜 이래? 너가 뛸 정도는 아니잖아. 야, 스넬공 못 치겠는데? 아, 볼이었어?
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out.
깁스나 너만 믿는다. 믿을만한 애가 못 되긴 하는데, 아, 역시나. 뭐하냐 쟤? 아, 어쩐지 잘 나간다 했다.
Career against Kyle Gibson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Drops one down here, and he'll try to. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base.
Ready for another
와,
shot
못
now.
치겠어,
Nino
나 스넬공.
Kang. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're
와,
certainly not
커브 봐.
firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2 is swung on and
와,
missed, strike
커브
3.
궤적이
That's a pretty
역시
set attempt
스넬이다.
at hitting a base.
Out. 3. Ball four. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3. He's out. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Now to the plate, Nino Kang. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a ball hit out toward
Ah.
right center, and Meadows makes the catch for round.
몸쪽은 치는 게 아니라 버릴 거랬나? 그래. 시작됐구나. 야, 말로 홈런까지.
11-1. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball
이닝
is
시리즈만
on the
가져가는 게
air.
목표긴
Today
한데.
we've got a good matchup
아니
ahead.
템파베이가 성적도 훨씬 더 안 좋은데
Yanni Chirinos gets
난
the
텍사스가
assignment for the rubber match in
이기면서
this
가는 게
series.
너무 신기해.
At the plate, Nino Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball one. No
And
strike.
guys,
역시
the
좋은 거
Rays, as
아니죠?
they begin play here this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a
야,
victory
근데 왜
last
이렇게
time
잘하냐
out.
저기
Yeah, Matty, this is
토론토는.
a team that if you look at the standings, you would say they haven't executed all year. But you know what? Today's a different
오,
day. They're
오,
playing
다행이다.
good baseball right now, clicking on all cylinders, and a team that's scary. You don't want to play these kind of teams when you're fighting to get to the postseason.
This is
그렇지.
on the ground
1,
over
2간
the
빠진
first.
않다.
And
좋아,
that'll get
좋아.
on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are
제대로
2
못
aboard
치긴
now.
했지만
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was.
와,
This one gets through,
연속
and
안타
that
좋네.
could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Meadows coming in on it.
오,
He can't get to it. This one's down. The run is in to score, and they take an early
Ah.
1-0 lead. But a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than.
강민은 얼마나 발이 느리면.
So now it'll be the
도루 무조건 잡아줘야 돼.
Brandon Lau, and it's been a
랜스링이
series
잘
to hang his
던지게.
hat on with 4 hits, 7 RBIs.
그렇지.
Pitch outside the throw, and he is out.
Let's play ball.
지멘초이가 뛴다고 설마?
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Runners off for second.
와,
Side
지멘초이
the throw.
아무리 그래도 네가 뛰는 건 좀
And he'll
아니지.
be tagged out at second base. Trying. At the plate, Nino Kang. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing
그렇지.
a solid 1 hit in your entire career.
아,
the
뭐야.
pressure's off now. Maybe he
더
gets
못
hot.
뻗네, 타오가.
Meadows is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Let's play ball.
타격 폼은 거의 뭐 넘기는 듯한 폼이었는데. 오, 구즈만 좋아.
He's out. You're out. 3. 3. Out. Out. Out.
어,
You're out.
그래.
New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Nino Kang. And now here's a
넘어가.
ball pretty well out toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
잘 맞은 것 같았는데.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out.
야, 랜스린 잘 던지고 있다.
Three. He's out.
아,
Three. You're out.
한 점 차네.
Three.
Ready for another chance? Nino Kang. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
구속이 왜 이렇게
Look for
빠르지?
him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Outside, 2-1.
아,
Now a
늦었어.
shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Next will be the designated
좋은
hitter,
공을 절대 안
Rio
주네.
Ruiz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this.
Play ball. Three. Out. Three.
어,
Three. Out. He's out. You're out.
오, 웬일이야?
Well, as a former pitcher, you know.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here. Keegan Aiken, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here.
오,
What do you have
야,
for us on him, Danny?
볼티모어 상대여서 그런가? 계속 알동이랑 플레이하는데
1-for-3 back on Wednesday.
볼티모어 상대여서 그런가 시작이 좋네요.
Delivery to him on the way.
일단은 지금 계속 다 시리즈마다 위닝 시리즈 가져가고 있긴 해요.
The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they
좀
begin
살아날
play
때도
here
됐지.
tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn it
아,
around as
빗
they
맞았다.
find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate lose.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires.
클로버, 너만 잘 던져주면 된다.
Now at the plate, Nino Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Ruiz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard hit ball towards the hole. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
볼티모어 상대인데 자완투 상대인데 강민호가 타격이 안 되네.
This is a lineup that is
Three. Out. Three. 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 That's ball 4. Three. Out.
클로버
Three.
잘해주고 있긴 해.
You're out. Three.
아,
Three. Three.
Digging in, Nino Kang. First offering on its way. That swung on and lifted down the left field
아,
line.
이거 왜 이렇게 안 맞아?
Santander
너무
waits
빨리
on it,
쳤나?
and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. He's out. Out. Three. Three. Out. Out. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base.
그래. 여기서 강민호가 해주면 돼요.
Up next for the Rangers,
어?
Nino Kang.
아, 볼티모어 감독 저거
And with first
기술
base
딱
open,
쓰려
it looks as
그랬는데
though they'll
여기서
go after the
고의
next guy
사고라네.
with the force at any
세상에.
base now in order and 2 men gone. At the plate, Nico Horner 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So next to the plate for Texas, Michael
자,
Taylor.
한 점은 더
He's got
내자
a hit in
인간적으로.
3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini is there to make the catch, and they'll escape.
2점 막을 수 있으려나? 클로버 좋아. 야, 다행이다.
Tonight's ball game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of
일단 이게 지금 강민호 개인 성적보다 텍사스가 이기냐 못 이기냐 그게 더 중요한 것 같아 지금. 하도 팀이 못하니까 강민호 개인 성적은 중요하잖아.
Just able to get a piece of that for
아
strike
근데
1.
치기 어려운 코스로 먹네.
Over 50 innings. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's
먹혔어?
often dealing with a lot of
야,
traffic on the
포심이
base
99
paths,
마일이야?
unfortunately.
Play ball. Out. 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 He's out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
오, 왔어 여기서 기술 써줘야지.
Riding in once again, Nino Kang. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's inside.
Now a curveball misses inside.
장타율도 리그 선두긴 한데. 그렇지.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So he's able to
한
come
점으로
through here with 2
만족해야지.
away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And there he goes towards second. Line to the right side, and he
와.
dives to make a spectacular catch.
저걸 잡어? 아니 볼티모어인데? 홈런 왜 안 나오나 했다. 응? 야, 3런? 갈로 진짜 잘 치네.
Stepping up to the plate, Nino Kang. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard
나이스.
towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base
다행이다.
hit.
멀티히트.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the left-hander hitting
뛰면 안
Ronald
되겠는데?
Guzman. And he'll get back in safely. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close.
아, 도로
Called
안
the
돼.
ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
He's running in there. Now the throw.
세이프.
Not
오,
in time as he
다행이다.
steals second.
성공할
This
때가
pitcher's
있네.
out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused
Oh.
on controlling the running game as he should be.
Count is 1-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
아,
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit.
그래도
And digging
볼티모어
into the
상대로
batter's box will be
수익
Hanser
가가지고
Alberto.
승리 좀 많이
His
가져가야
career
되는데.
line with Fultonavich. He's a .333 hitter. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. Out.
잘 던지다가 이렇게 홈런을 맞냐?
Digging in, Nino Kang. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
오.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
1-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Get your pitch, huh?
Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
And get your pitch here squared up.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
구주만이 하나 해줬으면
So coming to
좋겠네요.
the plate, Ronald Guzman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Runner goes. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity.
아. 오, 다행이다. 왜 꼭 마지막 회 끝내기가 나오나 했는데.
Nino Kang is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me?
아,
Nobody
쳤으면 안
goes
되는데.
5 innings anymore.
1-1. Reaches down
Ah.
and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the man.
Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the... Throw on to first, and we are going.
Play ball 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
아, 이렇게 앞에 주자가 안 모이냐.
Now at the plate, Nino Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and here's a drive.
넘어가.
Well hit out to
넘어가.
straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Play ball. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 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 3. You're out. He's out. Out.
끝나긴 하겠죠?
Stepping
15회.
in, Nino Kang. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
야,
Fastball
98마일이야?
hitters will take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
No strike.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball.
몸 쪽으로 오는 좋은 공 아니면 치면 안 돼. 아니, 가운데로 오는 좋은 공 아니면.
Hit hard
그렇지.
short.
오,
And
다행이다.
that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
구속이 너무 빠르네요 가지고.
Ready now, Ronald Guzman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw to the plate.
오, 다행이다.
Throws offline. He's
야,
safe.
제가
And deep
주루
into
플레이가
extra
좋았네.
innings, they have taken the lead. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the fourth time he struck out in
또
this game alone,
뭐 나와?
and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Driven to
어?
deep right
야.
field. Mancini moving back into the
와.
flag court and gone.
It looked like he might
웬일이야?
just work out of that inning.
Three. He's out. Out. Three.
이야, 텍사스.
8-4 tonight. And the wheels will spin now as with runners at second and third and one away, we'll see a pinch hitter in this
대타네요.
spot.
오, 9회야. 2대1에서 수입 가야지.
And this one is wide for ball one.
무조건 수입 가야죠.
Watch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
Hard
그렇지.
liner toward short. And he
너도
has
홈까지.
delivered one of the biggest
어,
at-bats
너
of
왜
the
홈까지 안
afternoon
오냐?
as he cashes in with a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Yeah, you got it. No one got it. Let's go, kid.
Third baseman, Isaiah Connor Palesa.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
그렇지.
Not in time.
오,
He's in there at
다행이다.
second.
병살은
Keep
면했고.
going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
그 사이에 강민호도
Cash in here. The
3루까지.
run is in to score from third.
나이스.
And the throw
어,
comes
텍사스
into
재밌게
third,
야구하네.
but it's not in time, and it'll be scored as sac fly and an RBI.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Nick.
The runner's breaking for home. Oh, he's
Oh,
not
뭐.
squaring as the pitch is a ball.
아,
And they will slap the tag on him heading back.
Play ball. Ball four, take the base.
오, 이겼어.
4 wins in a row for these.
오, 텍사스 에인절스랑 휴스턴 다 2경기 반 차이로 제끼면서 1등 올라섰습니다. 강민호 타점 1위, 안타수 1위, 홈런은 공동 1위네요. 타점 1위, 출루율 1위, 장타율 1위, OPS 1위. 강민호가 홈런은 조금 많이 덜 나오더라도 확실히 지금 공격형 포수로서 메이저리그 강타자로 자리 잡았습니다. 뭐 밑에 샌디레온 얘가 잘해주고 있긴 한데 강민호 입지를 위협하기에는 아직 부족하죠. MLB 더 쇼 20 로드 투 더 쇼 공격형 포수 강민호 키우기. 텍사스 이끌고 가기 힘들지만 어쨌든 1위 수성하고 있습니다. 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.